Alright, in this video this is just a fast video to show you something that I made. A lot of people, when they're working with small rings like these, I got in that Tic Tac thing, small rings like this, a lot of times people will use what's called a ring tool, and what I did was, instead of buying a ring tool off of the internet like a lot of people would, or buying it from like some in like a kit for making chainmail and stuff, I decided to make my own out of just a piece of 14 gauge. So all you need to do really is just take a piece of 14 gauge and bend it around your finger and leave a little gap in between if you want to make one like mine. Otherwise, you could just take like a key ring and bend it open a little bit so that there's a gap in it, so that the rings that you're working with will fit inside. So like this ring tool, I just wrapped it around my finger, and this way you don't have to open your rings, and therefore you don't need as big a table to work on for making a chain or something. Like this is just a small Byzantine chain that I started making out of these 20 gauge 1/8 inch rings, and you just take the ring with one plier, stick the other end into the tool, and bend it open. So that way you can hold on to your pliers with one hand and the chain that you're working on, and then you can bend open the ring, stick it through like so, close it, and take another ring, bend it open, stick it through, and close it. And that way, and if you wanted to, you could use the ring tool instead of pliers to open a bunch of rings before you're working, but I like to use it while I'm working so that I don't have to have a bunch of loose rings all over the place. And it works pretty well. Like I said, you can order a better ring tool off the internet that just looks like a band of metal with like a few holes in it. But I just made mine, and like I said, you could use just a regular everyday key ring to do the same thing.